Here we go.
Alrighty, we would like to welcome everyone out to our second game of the day between the West Virginia Thunder, the 3rd seed, versus the number 6 seed, the Detroit V2s. We kind of set the scene a little bit ago in the previous stream. These teams, a lot of disagreements today. I think it's going to be interesting to watch all this unfold as we are waiting for one guy to switch, I believe. Who is Spec Group? Detroit, okay. So I need to switch.
I believe we're just waiting on Huff at the moment.
I do believe so, yeah. I just got word as well that Huff is playing tonight, so.
Laser couldn't figure it out, huh?
No, and unfortunately I just received another update from Huff. He's got to update his game. So, I guess we're going to have another 10-15 minute talk show here, just like we did on the last stream. That's alright, we'll fill the time.
Don't forget to share your screen, Moo.
Is it not? Oh. My bad.
We got Wookie in here.
Oh, maybe Huff is not playing because of that update. So we might actually get this game started. While we are waiting, though, we will go ahead and bring up this graphic, let everybody know our upcoming games. Obviously, right now, going on West Virginia Thunder versus the Detroit V2s. Coming up tomorrow, we talked about in the last stream, Tee Up Toronto versus Team Unfortunate. That could be game of the major, potentially. I see that going to map 5 if everything falls right. But that'll be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. I believe Huff the Puff will be on the call for that game. Going on at the same time, we've got Venice Vendetta versus the Chicago Exceed. Excuse me. The Death Valley Animosity. My apologies. Then at 10 o'clock, Cartier Gaming. They will face the loser of Tee Up Toronto and Team Unfortunate. That game might not actually happen. It might get postponed to Tuesday, but we will have to see with the teams. And then the Iniquity Cult versus Kada Gaming tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Which one of those games pops out to you guys?
I'm in the dark about these games. I'm getting back into it though.
I want to see Cartier and Tee Up play.
Cartier and Tee Up?
Yeah. I don't think Tee Up's gonna lose to Team Unfortunate though. I think Tee Up's gonna win tomorrow at 9. I think Chicago will beat Venus, or yeah, Chicago, because they're no, Death Valley plays Venus tomorrow, don't they?
Yes, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And hopefully we will have a second caster to do that game. I unfortunately will be at work. But if we can get a second PC caster and put one of those on YouTube and one on the Twitch, that would be awesome. So far we were 3 for 3 on getting these games streamed. I definitely will be able to do the Iniquity Cult versus Kada Gaming, so I do I do call that game. So I'll be on that one.
All right, I'm starting it.
Did they say?
Yep, both
Okay.
said ready.
Yeah. All right, bet. Keep forgetting you're the host.
Hard point. Got to change the map. I believe it is Fortress Map 1. And Lusty sent me the map set, so let's take a look at that too. We got Fortress Hardpoint, Embassy Search and Destroy. We have a Hotel Control, Embassy point, and then a Hotel S&D.
It looks like Wookie is playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
We've got
Alright, I am
switchback
starting
to
it.
Kira. No, switchback.
To what?
You're auto assign right now. There you
Oh,
go. There you
spectator,
go.
yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, and to answer your question, Brennan, Cartier Gaming is going to be where the Texas Spartans are at. I've just not updated that just yet.
RIP the Texas Spartans.
Facts. It's unfortunate.
It doesn't look like one of them made it in. Maybe.
It does look like we're short one V2 player. Yeah. Well, that didn't last long.
It never does.
Alrighty, so an already delayed night will get delayed even further. I do not know who the fourth is for Detroit. Probably Brethren.
It was brethren.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to kind of reiterate, Cartier Black will be taking over for the Texas Spartans. They will be the 12th seed.
Cinderella run.
Yes, sir. And they will face the loser of this series right here. I would imagine that game will go on tomorrow. Since we're waiting, we'll go ahead and pull back up the upcoming games. Just need Wookie and Zoe to switch to Core Talk and we're good to go.
We need brethren in here too. There we go. All right, looks like everybody should be good. Let's attempt this one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. West Virginia, Detroit. Let's see if we can get this one going this time.
Looks like everybody's loaded in. That's good. It's a good sign. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Has the countdown started?
It looks like brethren fucking lagged out again. That is not good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to their Discord and see what's going on. Seeing if it's my host.
Am I echoing or something, CJ? Because I'm in a channel, so no one should be able to hear me, and I can't hear anybody else. Microphone muted. There we go. You could let me know if you can still hear me in the stream. Make sure I'm still coming through on Discord. Alright, so
Yeah,
once again...
sounds good.
What is it?
Stream sounds good.
Bet. Once again, guys, we apologize for the technical difficulties. It's just been one of those days. We're trying to get this started up. And once again, appreciate those who have stuck around. It's going to be a good one if we can ever get it started.
Yeah, it's been a long day, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be my host. It just seems to be one of their players is having trouble with the game currently.
Mm-hmm. Is he resetting?
Yeah, everybody's resetting right now, just in case. I am starting a new lobby.
Alright, but just invite me whenever you can.
Got you. And it doesn't show anybody online for me. That's great. I love this game. Do you love this game? Because I love it.
Oh, it's awesome, man. 4 straight years of being broken. Shoot, I'm still in a... Oh,
I love playing it.
no,
I hate main lobbies. It's just the worst thing ever.
Oh, no, I can't. It says unable to join game. Its host is connecting to us.
I just invited you.
Yep.
There we go. What kind of new PC did you get?
Say that again.
I said, what kind of PC did you get?
I really don't know, honestly. I don't know the brand.
Pre-built, or
Yeah,
was
it's
it,
definitely pre-built.
or have you been building it?
No,
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know enough to do that.
Neither do I.
No, Pratt done a one where he built himself, and it just seemed like a bunch of trouble. So I just went out and bought one.
Yeah, pre-builds are the way to go, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you didn't fully spec it out to your liking?
What is it?
Nothing.
I just wanted one that had because it's got like a 3060 Ti or something like that as the graphics card, and so I guess that's decent. I don't know. I really don't know a lot. I just went and bought one. I had those 2 options, and the other one only had 2 fans, and this one had 4. So I kind of figured
the
it
more
would
fans, the
overheat.
better.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 2 fans. I probably would have had a lot of problems.
Yeah, my PC has a built-in fire extinguisher going off 24/7.
Wait, what?
Yeah. To keep it cool, man. To keep it cool.
Do you got a PC?
No, I do not have a
Oh.
PC. I'm fucking.
What the frick?
I'm on Xbox.
Yeah, I thought so, but I know some other people that have PC, but they play COD on console.
Dude, if I had a PC, bro, I would be casting. I would not be wanting to co-cast.
Well, we could use another PC caster.
I'd love to learn how to stream for sure.
It's fun.
Who we waiting on? We waiting on Wookiee. We waiting on Trilogy.
Players
Wookiee.
definitely take their time in these situations. No rush for the stream or anything.
Drives me nuts, doesn't it?
Yes.
See, that's where we just cut the beginning part and then post it on YouTube. It's all good.
VFX.
Do a little editing in the studio.
Yeah, that's more Huff's department, which we appreciate that. Things can go back
Shout
and
out
watch
Huff.
the game whenever they want.
There we go. We got Trilogy in here.
Yes, sir. He switches to Core Talk. We're good to go.
All right, I am starting it.
Alright.
Third time's a charm. Third time's a
Yeah,
charm.
let's hope. Let's hope.
Looks like everybody's in for me. Everybody's picking their guns. Everybody's looking around.
Yep, I see 4 Detroit players. Let's hope it stays like that. What's up, Stuck? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate everybody joining the stream. Finally get some action. 15 minutes after start time. We're going to stick on Brethren since he's the one who couldn't load in. No Fortress hard points. If there's anyone wants us to watch, let us know in the chat. Down
Good
quickly.
opening break.
Sandy with a big there with Lusty. Widow with the TK. Oh my goodness. Sandy's starting to here. 3. Make it a 4 for Sandy. He's gonna get these rotations early.
This play is life here. This could be a big kill.
Oh, that's not
Nice.
fair. 6 kill streak for Zanny. Finally, man, someone finally takes him out. See who's this Thunder team.
Getting that streak early, that's going to be huge later in the game.
Yeah, 100%. West Virginia does
Wookie
read
on 3.
here, P2. Sorry, Akira. Wow.
So making some big plays.
Yes, he is getting warmed up, but they're leaving a lot of scrap time right now.
This next hill is the money hill though, so I personally don't mind giving up 25-30 seconds because you can easily get a full 60. But it depends on the kind of team that you're playing.
Yeah, definitely. And unfortunate for the Thunder, they got spawns, but Detroit
Looks like
Lusty
Detroit.
making big plays.
Detroit broke their setup pretty easily.
But West Virginia's right back into it though.
they're all gonna flood it. Take Lusty out quick. Trilogy's gotta turn around here. Wow.
Another big white. It's gonna be a close game from what it seems like.
Trilogy on a fire. And gets the cruise. That is huge, man. So now you match the cruise that Detroit has already earned.
Get the most points on these like mixy hills. We'll definitely need to see which team comes out on top, in my opinion.
No, I agree with that. I think Wookie might be lagging out.
That's not good.
Hopefully West Virginia can do that because the score will stay the same.
Should I end it?
Looks like he's moved. Oh, yeah, he lagged out.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
And,
Looking like it was going to be a good game.
If I had to guess, we're probably just going to restart that completely because it's so close to being lagged out.
Damn, that was starting to look like a good game too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sad.
it was.
Always something.
I'm just curious if he legged out completely or dev-aired or...
I'm gonna go check out West Virginia's chat and see what's going on. I'll be right back.
Alright, bet. Alright, so more technical difficulties here in the DGL. We're used to that, it's okay. So that was really going to be a good one, Hendo. That was going to be.
Yeah, it was looking pretty nutty.
Mm-hmm. So I guess starting all over. Is the route that I would imagine we are going to take with this.
You want me to go talk to Detroit to see if they want that to be their match since the other dude lagged out, or if they want to restart it, or
What do you mean their match?
I don't know, because Lusty and them were talking about like, do we forfeit the match since like Widow
No.
or was it Wookiee lagged?
No, it was a tie game. They can either do first to 170 or they can restart completely. Because he lagged
You want
out
me to go
before
ask
they
him real
got
quick?
86, if you don't mind, yeah. Because I don't want to get all that on stream.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Detroit then first.
Alright, we will await the official word on what the teams want to do. But, in my opinion, I think definitely start over. Because Wookiee really started lagging before Detroit even took the lead. So
Yeah,
I don't think we need to sit here and get all technical and be this team's up 2, this team's up 2. I think we do first to 170 or we do a complete restart.
I would agree with the full restart at this point. I could see if it was like a Hunter do 80 or vice versa, you know.
Definitely, because 20 points can, that can win a game. But, I mean, it was about a tied game, so. And if
Yeah.
anything, West Virginia was up about 5 whenever it started
Everyone's
happening.
starting.
What is it?
Everyone's cool with restarting.
Alright, bet.
Okay, good.
Alright, so a full restart, which is unfortunate. It's like I was just saying that was going to be a good game. We just need Kira to switch to spectator, and
Yep.
then Brethren and Xeno.
I thought I already was in spectator.
We need Brethren and I need to just tag them in Discord.
Yo Moo.
Yeah.
So Cartier Black's asking me if one of y'all can host the match because they're trying to get this scrim going.
I'm East.
Yeah, I know.
So at that point, they might as well choose a host for their players. What are you, Hendo?
I am Central, but I'm not able to get on right now.
Oh, that's
This is so fucking stupid.
right. Yeah, you can either tell them to just choose a host wherever they're from, or we can try this again.
I'm gonna go let them know.
There's a restart going on because Wookiee lagged out when the game was tied at 82. For those who
Here.
are curious, or for those who are just joining us.
I'm starting it. I'm gonna at least get this first match done, and then I'll talk to him about it.
Yeah, okay, I just said that it's a tie. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
tied
think you just
82.
spoke.
It might have been a second off for one team or the other, but it was tied.
I think he's just a little brain dead. He didn't understand.
Oh, of course. Look, it hurts if you're they both had messages pretty early on. Let's see if they can replicate that performance. Good pickup by Zanny. That is a wipe for the Thunder.
Big team wipe, and they have rotations.
Yes, they do. This is the unfortunate part about starting over. Detroit going to go up pretty big here. B2 is mentioned. They've already got the rotation. Widow playing a towering spot right here. Well, that does not count for the hill. Okay. I was kind of curious about that. It's 2. This is big. You gotta get a break here. Or they... Wookie, my god.
Wookie is just going insane.
He is, man. There's your cruise. Make it a 7. Single-handedly trying to get West Virginia right back in this game. Bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see Detroit getting almost 10 seconds left. They are headed next.
Looks like West Virginia has a good hold on it already.
Yeah.
Making some big gatekeeping kills.
Down in the feed for West Virginia. Someone's got to get a trade here. Oh, Zoe's got to find us. Like Chow Bills. And that is unfortunate. Zanny picks up 2. Man, the streaks in this game have been unbelievable. No one for West Virginia really challenged old, so it's going to be about a 86 to 80 to 55 lead. What was that? Just so he gets traded out by the setup.
Pretty similar score to last game, honestly. Not much has changed.
It was 82 to 80. You're exactly right. 84 all now. As West Virginia reclaims
So kills. Nah.
It's traded out.
Getting some big matches going into the final anvil point.
Big kills for
Leslie
Leslie.
making some big kills. Leslie's that dirty work player, man. That's my kind of player. I love to see it.
Big for us. 3 down in the feed though, and Detroit's gonna start this hill off. Trying to get
team
that
wipe.
cruise back. Absolutely.
Trilogy going crazy.
Oh my god!
He has another cruise.
Yes, the cruise is back in West Virginia building.
They're not letting them get any of this scrap time. This is a huge, huge hold for them.
It is, and it looks like West Virginia is going to be in a good position to get set up on P1.
What lane spawns flipped?
Yeah, they did. They just spawned P3.
The number 4 though, Little, or Mazani is the one number 4, making big plays, big 2-piece.
Up on that hill though, get some time. Danny might be reading the flank here as Lusty's behind.
Snakes are in.
Detroit just continuing to that West Virginia lead. Points clear though. West Virginia's going to get these scraps.
I see him might be able to play here. He can play his life up here. Ooh, get that. That is a P2 break though. Let's see if they can hold this.
Much needed. B2s. Oh, Zeno was
Zeno with a huge, yeah, huge off-screen 3.
Oh my goodness, no. So Lusty can block a big kill. Lusty with another big kill. Lusty with 3. Knows exactly where the
goodness.
force was at.
Just doesn't care. He just does not care.
Big kills.
This is good for West Virginia though. They have this rotation.
Yeah, you're right. Zoch. So he's gonna. I actually like that. He spawned back there. He cleared it. Team is going to get a couple minutes of scraps, a couple seconds rather than my god. And they've
Yeah, I
got.
wish I could get a couple minutes of scrap. That's just another team wipe. They're going to be able to get a huge hold off of this unless Detroit can make a huge break. See what they can do.
Oh, they do it.
They get him off the point.
That's the second time now that Detroit has just sent everyone to the left side and has cleared the point. That's a wipe though for Detroit. So big kills on the streak. Oh, needed that one for the cruise. West Virginia now at about a 60-point lead. The hill in West Virginia.
We'll have control at the moment.
I was going to say, West Virginia can win
Ooh,
off of
another
this,
wipe,
but
another wipe.
Zandy with other plans. It's going to come down to P5 here. West Virginia leads 19-7.
They need to make this still scrappy, otherwise I don't see them getting back into this game. Even just keeping them off the hill is better than having them on it. Or at least fighting for it. Huge kills by Zany.
Cruise 8 streak now.
Going crazy when his team needed it. Now the streaks are coming in.
No kills from either of those.
West Virginia is killing some people. The only one rotating right now is Zoe.
Nobody on Detroit rotating now, so that's no one's really like focusing that way. What it looks like.
Oh, the kill from Zoe. That might do it.
Wide.
And that is
Good game one.
Put up huge numbers in that map.
Mm-hmm.
250 to 204. Big series win. There's a huge advantage going in to this map too. Not for sure on the map set. I know you got it, Akira. If you don't mind to tell us what
Yeah.
it's going to be.
I got you. Let me look real quick. Map set's gonna be Fortress Hardpoint, Map 1, Embassy Map 2, Hotel Control, Embassy Hardpoint, and then Hotel S&D. But that's gonna be it for me hosting and stuff. I gotta get ready for the scrim, Mufan.
That's fine.
Alright, peace out, stream.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you helping.
Of course.
And do you want to help, even though you kind of already were, you want to continue helping
Yeah,
me?
I'll stick around. Yep.
Bet.
As long as I can.
Alrighty, so a 250 to 204 win by the Thunder. That's going to be really interesting to see how Detroit responds to this. Oh, we get the almighty Dev Air, which switches numbers every time.
Yep. We'll stick around as long as I can. My phone's at 5%, so as soon as that dies, I have to put it on the charger.
Oof. I need a code or an invite from someone.
I think Akira is hosting.
No, he's going to a scrim, so they've got to get another host.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm just doing Lusty. Oh man, I had all of Detroit with me. Yes, Huff. Exceed 1 map 1. 250 to 54. Then Death Valley forfeited, so that is that's a 6-0 victory in search and a 3-0 victory for control for stat reasons. Yeah, my apologies for not responding on that. I think that's only one forfeit, Huff, in the actual major. Take a look at the bracket. Cartier Gaming will be, Cartier Black will be facing the loser of this match. Iniquity Call and Kada will be playing tomorrow at 11. We just have not updated that. We'll update that as probably at the end of the night tonight. Just make sure to make your predictions. We appreciate Huff helping us out here with all the little stuff. I'm gonna bet 1,000. I'm not gonna say who. I think it's pretty obvious. 25 viewers, we appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully we'll get game 2 started at some point. I'm just kind of curious, Endo, are you getting game audio to your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Normally when I do it, people, I don't get any.
Yep, I'm getting everything here.
Yeah, appreciate that, Emu. I always forget to do the US team one. Yeah, I knew you could do it, but I just can't. I can't remember to do it. Well, Evade Illusions, we appreciate you joining the stream. I'd say there's a good 4 to 5 favorites right now. I can't exactly tell you who's going to win the major because we just started the major.
Yeah, we don't write the script.
Yeah, we're not the NFL, and I really don't know who the MVP is going to be. I mean, we really didn't do that for Major 1 because there's so many contestants. Like, how do you even break that down? Puff the Puff rooting for West Virginia. Love to see it. Release the script. It's going to be 4 to 3 Huff, Team Black over Team Red. Alright, I believe we're ready to go. We just need someone to actually start the game. Game 2, Hotel Search and Destroy. Once again, if we want to watch someone, let us know in the chat. We appreciate everybody still with us, putting up with all the BS that the DGL offers. And
There sure has been a lot today.
you spelled gray wrong, Cuff. We're American. You spell it with an A. Huff, how do you do the overhead view on PC? What button do I press for that? Sort things out with watching Widow. They completely forgot to grab the bomb. The sniper has the bomb. What do you think, Kendo? Is it a smart strategy? Miscommunication?
Yeah, I mean, with the sniper, no. But who's that up there? Number 2, where Zeno is. I like this spot.
Well, ends up working out for him. So it's a 3v3. Oh my goodness. Oh, so about had it. It's a 1v1, and it's going to be extremely unfortunate. As Lustiest took out a quick 1-0 lead for Detroit. If Zoe wins that, they win the round.
That was a crazy.
I'd say it was. Once again, Huff, do you know that button I can press for the overhead view? Where I can see from the sky? Sandy 3-0. Absolutely insane. It's not taking off. Made there from Sandy. Back-to-back rounds where Detroit has gotten first blood. Rookie with a bomb. It looks like they're going to take it. B. Behave brethren on the flank. Oh, this could be absolutely huge. -1, -2. Wow. Big plays there. Okay, yep. We need the control to do it though. It's like getting questioned on it. Because there's always about five to six guys who could win MVP, even on some of the teams on the lower end of the bracket. Zany's still 5-0. West Virginia not really starting to search and destroy the way that they would probably like. Got to get a first blood. They're sending everyone A. I really like what they're doing with that. Hard countering this push. Once again, it's Widow with the sniper with the bomb. It's a heck of a strat. Good plays by Widow, lower and Lusty there on bottom bed. Brother came in, got him. Zeno follows up also. Kill by Trilogy. He is immediately traded out. Down goes the bomb. Just unfortunate there. Detroit's going to go up 3-0. I think West Virginia will warm up and come back on this map, but the question is, are they going to have enough to overcome this 3-0 deficit?
I think if they're going to do it, they have to do it now.
100%. Yeah, you cannot fall down 4-0, 5-0 to a team like Detroit.
With Zanny 6-1 and Brethren are 4-1. I mean, they're just looking like they're on top of the world.
100%. Zany does have moves. Oh man, Lusty, teammate of the year, takes out Zeno, who was chowing a weak Wookiee. Tongue twister. Well, Zany gets up his position. And bomb's gonna go down pretty easily on A. Trying to catch the action here, bear with me. It's so hard to predict. Definitely, I'll give you a lot of credit on that, Huff. You're typically pretty good about that. I've got to learn the ways. Widow might just be... As I attempted to play his life there. Let's get traded out. Man, I'd like to know why you guys are thinking I'm on West Virginia. I'm actually on another team now. I'm on the 2nd Cartier team. I got So, this is a complete different West Virginia team than what I had anyway. I had Vladdy Derp. Sorry. Who do we watch? We're gonna watch Rookie. He's gonna put a nade right in the... It's up. That's unfortunate. Virginia's in and they take him out. That is absolutely huge out of West Virginia. They needed that round.
Yeah, I agree. Trilogy looks like he's starting to get it together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as we were just saying, you know, if there was ever going to be a time where West Virginia steps up, right there behind 0-3. So they brought it back. They're within 1. And I appreciate your effort, okay, buying Coca-Cola. That's definitely going to raise my paycheck. Wookiee on a 4-kill streak. Tee up Puerto Rico? What the frick? Oh, can you imagine? Goes down to the... Wookiee can't get an answer. Oh my Moses. A quick round. So on the other side of things, that's exactly, you know, what Detroit needed, man. Going up 3-0, losing 2 straight, gotta get
Shooting bodies.
Gotta love it. As long as it doesn't get too toxic, it's okay. Just, you know, a little reminder, you know, yeah, I just killed you. That's okay. What did you expect, exactly, CJ? Trilogy. Gets 1, he might just blow up the entire replay with 2 down. Bomb is going to be regathered though by Widow and immediately put down. 2v2 brother in his absolute 13 health. Alright, I hear you, man. I hear you. So 4-3 now in favor of Detroit. Just as good as the hard point, and it's been amazing how close these teams stack up.
Yeah, I honestly didn't see. I mean, I've never seen Wookiee play, but I didn't see West Virginia stacking up with these guys as well as they are. Without laser, anyway.
Yeah, West Virginia down a starter, and arguably, I was going to say arguably their best player, but I think Trilogy might be in that conversation.
Trilogy and laser are very, very similar in their play style. They both like to just run around.
Oh, if Trilogy wins that, Widow with another one, and Detroit 5-3. So match point for the V2s. Hey man, we're okay with body shooting, but when it goes to you put 3 clips into somebody, that we're going to probably handle that after the game.
No, CJ, I didn't see you guys getting 3-0'd. I seen it at 3-1. Honestly, could still go that way.
Yeah, I really didn't know how it was going to go because, like, with these teams of scrim, West Virginia won big. Say Detroit picked up somebody too quickly down though. It's good move from Zany. He gets to nobody. Zany now last alive, so good job by West Virginia trying to extend this game, but it's not over. Unfortunate. Is someone going to chow this? West Virginia.
I mean, they should have just triple chowed and got it over with.
Yeah, they don't know it's 12:30. My God, started this game 40 minutes late. Yeah, it's facts of. Who do we watch? I do feel like we watch West Virginia just a little bit more than Detroit, so we're going to stick with Detroit for this round. Zeno was really trying to take Lusty off that Eddie. Oh, that's Zeno. Not that Zeno got first blood, but that I switched off of him whenever he did so. But that is huge for Detroit if they want to try and put this thing away right here. $3v3 now. Zeno calling this B-rush. Is Zoe gonna chow this? No, he doesn't because he gets took out by Widow. Detroit can tie the series here. I'm gonna double this. I like the moves from West Virginia. Oof. So 6-4. So series tied at 1. We move on to control. This Major 1 winners bracket game has just been as advertised so far between these two teams. Not sure why the teams are leaving. Hopefully we're not complaining about ping in the Discord. It's not bad, okay. It's better than complete silence. That's why I have it turned down low. How's the game audio okay? Up, down, perfect? Okay. Man, what exactly is the sprint glitch? I have not encountered this yet. Do you know, Hendo? You still with me? Oh my god, he is not. I'm by myself. Okay. Phone must have died. Huff, if you're in the comment section and if you want to join and help out and put some little bit of commentary in here, join the tiny chat.
I believe the
That
sprint, which is just when you can't run, happens to me constantly during the game.
that was fast. My god.
Yes, sir.
I literally just said that.
You're about to join, and then you just said it in the stream.
That's awesome. You kind of scared me. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream, Huff.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Always much easier whenever I got somebody in here helping me.
Of course. I mean, I don't think you really need much help. You're.
I'm what?
Sorry, my headset just got unplugged.
I was going to say,
Oh.
man, what am I?
You're. I'm just kidding, but yeah, you can hold a. You can basically do it all yourself.
Oh man,
But-
I don't know. I felt really. I feel like I'm not as good as I used to be. Honestly, I feel like I'm running out of things to say, and sometimes the games are dry. Like even though there's a lot going on still. Plus, whenever you're trying to switch back and forth, trying to find the action, it's so hard to do that and talk at the same time.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Just a reminder for everyone, all the games, at least the ones that have been streamed, are going live on, well, not live, but going on the YouTube. The previous match, the one map series that we just had as well, and it should be up any moment.
You put the one match game on there?
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. Why don't you say a little about that? What's your thoughts on that?
On what happened?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to talk too much because if I do, I know I'll have people in my DMs, and I'm not out here
Okay.
trying to like trash people.
Mhm.
But if you're asking me if I would have allowed that when I was on West Virginia, absolutely not. We're going to get 0-3'd with pride, whether we're on 200 ping or 10 ping, and that's not any disrespect to Death Valley. I respect the decision that they made. It was a team decision. I'm glad that they all made a decision as a team. You know, that's something
Yeah.
to appreciate. But as for me, I would never have allowed that.
Yeah, same for me. I understand that a bunch of people have like gotta do stuff in the morning or whatever, but for one of the biggest matches, yeah, that's gonna really put a damper on it. I put some. Who are they going up against now?
Yeah, but even if you're kind of getting smashed, I mean, and they did lose by 200, so I mean, I get the frustration with that too. You know,
Mhm.
I'm all about finishing with your team. That's why I hate to see
Absolutely.
some of these people leave teams whenever their team loses, like
Mhm.
we've talked about before, in our, chat. Win and lose with your team, and finish it. Completing a season, completing a game, it's an accomplishment,
Mhm.
and it should be treated as such. Um, it was unfortunate, but Chicago does move on. Well, I want to ask you, Huff, while you're here. You're casting tomorrow the 9 o'clock game, or at least
Yeah.
you told me earlier it was. So it could potentially be a game of the major. We've hyped this up for the past couple hours. We've talked about it with other people in my personal streams. Unfortunate and tee up Toronto. Who do you have?
Oh, jeez. I mean, that's such that's such a tough one. Say, unfortunately, I haven't seen much of T Up Toronto to make a judgment call. All I know is, I mean, I've known most of the guys on that team for, I'd say, the longest of the two teams, but I just don't know if I can say that they're gonna win this. Um, of course, all the love and all of that, but I'm gonna have to go Team Unfortunate, and I don't know if there's gonna be any series that they don't go 3-1, so I'm gonna claim 3-1. It's
Okay.
like a tradition. They go 3-1 against every team. 3-0.
I will tell you this, and in my opinion, and I might have said something different earlier. My opinion switches as the more I think about it. But I know that Team Unfortunate lost Mackey, and that was a big hit for that team. He went on to do bigger and better things, and that's awesome. We always want the best for our people. But I respect your opinion, and I see what you're saying.
Hmm.
But I think if Cardi plays, I think that's the decision maker. If Cardi doesn't play, I think it's 3-0. Um, but if Cardi plays, I think it's 3-2 Toronto. And probably shouldn't have said 3-0 because it probably wouldn't be because they're all kind of correct. I mean, but
Hmm.
just in my opinion, they need Cardi and they win 3-2 over Unfortunate. Um, will will T Up Toronto win the entire league? I don't know, but I do think they take down Unfortunate.
Hmm. Unfortunately, we were not able to set up the pick'ems like we did for Major 1. It's something I hope to get back to on Major 3 upcoming. But yeah, I think both teams definitely have a shot. Well, any team has, that's for Spartans. Um, but sorry, losing my train of thought. Basically, any team has a shot at making it all the way. And so, is it gonna be Team Unfortunate? Is it gonna be T Up Toronto? Or is it gonna be another team down the road? I mean, stay here. Do we got the game? Am I tripping?
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Are we in control right now?
Yeah.
Dude! I had other screen open. I wasn't even watching the game. I thought we were still waiting.
What the frick?
Me analyze what's going on right now. Have we done a listening?
What is it?
Have we done a listening yet?
I don't know how to do that. So
Okay.
no listenings.
Okay. I'll teach you the way. I'll show you the way. West Virginia got a great start so far. Currently up to 4 lives, but not looking so good now. B's going down. He's playing patient, but does get taken out. Unfortunately, not to dinner, but taken out of his life.
What the frick?
Now it's 15 to 22 lives. Make that 21. Wookie on the big stage. Finds one.
Yeah, unfortunate for West Virginia though, they're up in lives, but 5 ticks already given up. They're going to have to play perfect defense.
Yeah. You're not
His teammates.
gonna be able to play far away from your teammates. And sometimes I see that problem happening with some teams. They might not see the enemy team for like a few seconds, so they spread out looking for them, but then all of a sudden that enemy team just hops on that point and captures it.
Yep.
Up by
What does West Virginia need to do better here, Huff? I mean, obviously, this is their first offensive round, but what did you see?
Well, I didn't get to see like any of it. So
Joe was in the stream, which is like 5 seconds.
no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was checking the stats and all.
Oh!
I thought we were in the lobby talking. I was still making sure that I'm not stepping in to play. But just like that, A is taken. You're gonna see 0 lives lost on West Virginia's side. Love to see that if you're a fan of them. Now they're spreading out. But I don't know how to say his name. Enzo? Or
I've been saying Zeno.
Casino? Okay, Casino. Yeah, Casino. Full response. But
Oh!
Widow gets taken out by a nade just by chance.
Oh, Trilogy!
It's a nice double.
That was pretty.
And now they can just hop on this. Number 2,
Yeah, but Zeno.
only person to contest.
Yeah, they've got to be calming right now. 3 down, but they didn't get that 4th. Trying to get Zeno. One gets 2.
Oh,
predicted that
absolutely.
perfectly.
There. Now he's looking for Wookie. But Wookie's trying to get goes down. Now it's Zeno or Casino. In the top bed. Goes down now. Absolutely. He gets down, trying to be Superman. Diving into the bar, drunk Superman. Ooh, nice kill from Zoe.
Widow got a pick here, gets 1. That is huge. Gets 2.
Another! I was about to say, no way he gets the 3rd. Yes, I did. Gamble responsibly.
Oh, boy.
And, go.
Good job of recovering this Detroit. Oh, Lusty goes absolutely huge for his team. West Virginia up lies, but time out on their side. 30 seconds. Got enough time to set up maybe twice. Then you oh, got played live. No one's close right now, and Lusty done a good job of doing that for a few seconds.
Dive on it. And he's on it, but the game does not recognize players. Yes.
change that for you, okay? And it says a best of 9, actually. Max score 3.
Alright, we're gonna put a poll out, and I'm curious of the answer.
Starts the action. 3 down for the Thunder.
Thunder.
And down goes Trilogy, man. That is super unfortunate. They're going to be able to at least 2 ticks here. See how
West Virginia's
just
down
Trilogy.
on lives now. He has to go big. Actually, they're gonna scrap this hill, or at this point, and just cover A. I think that's the right thing to do. But this is dangerous waters. You are currently down 0-2.
Yeah, you do not want to be in this situation if you're the Thunder, but you've got to push people up into the spawn. They've got number 7 Musty.
Right where it needs to be. And he's snaking a little bit. Gotta add the snakes to the kitchen formula. Number 2 in the back spawn of West Virginia, trying to get shots.
Look at this!
Trilogy says, "No way, Jose, get out of my spawn. Let me just do my thing."
Lusty Seal's just sitting here in the back. I would imagine he's gotten a kill, that's why he's moved a little bit. But he cannot leave this area. And now they're all on A.
He is pinched though. Lusty has to go huge, but he goes down. Now it's just a 3 stack. Actually a 2 stack.
I'm gonna get this from all different angles.
Yep. The cannon goes.
Yeah, that's
and that's
it,
gonna be game.
Yeah, that's it. 3-0 for
GG.
Detroit. Wow. Thank you for that information. That was just not even close. That was just pure dominance. And I mean, West Virginia.
Definitely agree.
They didn't go super negative, but it's just. And even for Detroit, they had, you know, someone that went -5 negative. Detroit just played better on the objective, man. They just played better as a team, and when you do that, I mean, outslaying a team doesn't really matter. I think West Virginia's a little shocked right now, down 1-2.
Yeah, this is the time to bring it back if they are.
100%. We are going to Hardpoint, I think, on Hotel as well. That is where West Virginia won its game last time, 250-204. So a possible game 5, Huff, because I mean, West Virginia's lost the previous 2 matches.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go 250-220 West Virginia.
Ooh. Close game indeed. And
who do you got?
I mean, I can't really argue with that. I'm always wanting game 5, and of course, I'm on West Virginia, so I'm wanting them to go there. But right now, Detroit just has all the momentum, and it's gonna be hard to decide. Well, it's gonna really show who has it in them. Who can, if West Virginia can basically just stay frosty, not worry about those games, and just focus on this upcoming game. And I just want to say in the chat, there is currently a poll out. Make sure to make your pick right now. It's not a prediction. We'll put that up in a moment. But right now, we are wondering if you guys would be interested in over/under bet on players' kills. So what that would entitle is just saying whether, let's say, Widow gets over 23 kills in this hardpoint. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Do keep in mind all of our games tomorrow starting at 9. Starting all the action will be Tee Up Toronto versus Team Unfortunate. Huff the Puff will be on the call
I'm
for
gonna
that.
join on my phone. Be right back.
Okay. Huff the Puff will be on the call for that. We are hoping that we will also get a caster for the other 9 o'clock game happening between Venice Vendetta and Death Valley Animosity. And then at 10 o'clock, we've got Cartier Gaming. They will face the loser of T Up Toronto and Team Unfortunate. And I do have to confirm with those teams if they are cool with running a back-to-back. I mean, I would imagine that they would be fine with that being warmed up. But if not, they will have to play Saturday. And unfortunately, sometimes Saturday is not an option for most teams. So hopefully we will get to have a doubleheader for the loser of the Toronto and Unfortunate game. And then we've got the Iniquity Cult facing Kata Gaming. So Kata looking to get back on the winning track of things. Lost the other night to Milwaukee when we open things up on Wednesday. Yeah, okay, I would have loved to have done y'all's game, but I will be at work at 9.
Hello, hello.
Are they waiting on me? Frick. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with that?
Going to be an interesting hardpoint between these two teams. I really do think West Virginia is the better hardpoint team. Of course, this would not be the first time that I was proven wrong on some of these games. So I do think, in my prediction, that we are headed to Game 5.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, and a lot better than I could a minute ago. Waiting for
A lot
waiting for
better
the
than
switch.
before?
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. Before I was on my normal headset, now I'm on my phone.
Maybe you're just louder. Because you was kind of quiet. Not too bad, though.
Okay.
Alrighty, the teams have switched. It looks like we are ready to start things back up. Tomorrow's just going to be a good day for DGL. I cannot stress that enough. We'll talk about it right after this game again if West Virginia happens to force a Game 5. It's just going to be a really good day for DGL and Call of Duty. And hopefully we will get it streamed. Once again, we're 3 for 3 so far, so
Love that.
happy to brag about that one.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I was saying, if we could just get a caster for the other 9 o'clock game. The stream on the YouTube. Maybe I'll ask Lusty if I can get a console caster. That would be absolutely huge to get both games going.
Make sure to make your predictions. We got 5 minutes left. Who's gonna win map 4? West Virginia Thunder or Detroit? Make your predictions. Bet those channel points, and we'll see who is victorious.
Not for sure what we're...
Defuse Gaming says him and Lusty. That's interesting. Defuse Gaming, you should stream.
Wait, what happened?
Look at the comments. Defuse Gaming.
I'm not seeing anything from Defuse Gaming.
Oh, it's from Simply.
Simply?
Yeah. Simply Make Believe or whatever.
It's just
He just at
Simply.
Defuse. That's why it's looking like that.
Yeah, CJ, if you want to do the 9 o'clock
Complete.
game, that would be huge. The 9 o'clock game between Venice and Death Valley. That would be huge if you could do that. It would have to be on the YouTube though, because we're reserving the Twitch for Tee Up Toronto. And Team Unfortunate. Starting out this pivotal game. So he gets first blood. That is actually Lusty got first blood. 2 down for Detroit. I really like how West Virginia is playing this P1. Already 15 points gathered. And the points don't even have to go. Detroit another 2.
I am
Zoe.
loving this from Zoe.
Absolutely
and he gets the fourth.
huge for Zoe.
Somebody clip this. Oh, he is in the zone, and this is exactly what you need to do. You need to come in the next game.
And then dies to a trophy.
That's unfortunate, but
We'll switch to Widow to get Detroit a little bit of time. Like I said, if there's anybody in the stream, anybody want to watch, let us know. We're not biased. I'm not going to get caught up on people if they're doing very well. One here, credit out. He does. Wookiee Trilogy combined to take 2 out. And West Virginia really making this strategy. Starting out in this game 4. Backs against the wall. They've got to win here to continue the series. Good break here from Detroit, though, to get the still be behind, not even reached 10 points yet.
and that's just that awkward timing of like just over 30 seconds. Like, do you push towards old? Do you go towards new? That's like a solid 30 points you're giving away. So it's always a hard decision to call, but I think in this moment you do for this money hill. 2-3.
That would be trade. Could be another huge trade, but Widow with 2.
Absolutely big kill. Man is doing great things for his team. Shooting ghost at the moment. He's not killing players. Trophies going down left and right, back and forth.
In
Bull
the
is
chat,
going
we
all
have
around.
Stuck, who put his life savings in Detroit. Hope that'll come to fruition or not.
Yeah, his life savings is only 3,000 channel points. You would expect more out of him, but maybe that's just the price of like a camel or something.
Big
All jokes.
Here from Detroit. Yeah, all jokes. Detroit regains the lead. West Virginia started up really fast, but now it's Detroit. The tides have turned in this one. West Virginia is going to have to regain here.
Hey brother, with his kill on the point.
That is a complete wipe.
Widow on the 4. Currently 9-5.
Looks like number 6 is just going to play next already. And I'd say you're around that time where you're not winning any hills. You're just going to have to give up one lump sum and get set up for next and try to get a full 60. And if they do indeed get a full 60 here, West Virginia's right back in this, but momentum right now belongs to the V2.
Definitely agree. Want to see West Virginia pick it back up and bring it out. But number 2 does get caught flanking. On number 6, to keep them from pinching from multiple angles. Excuse me.
Yeah, we just spoke this into existence. Huge plays from West Virginia. They decided to give up a second script and set up on next and try and get a full 60. So far, a full 30, and unfortunately, it's nothing. Starting off very slow. That is 3 down. Clean, clear, but that trophy with the W. If West Virginia wins, that's MVP.
Yes, definitely agree.
My God.
They wanted an MVP, so West Virginia got a trophy. So Drew getting some nice spawn kills. Knows someone else is over that way, but just can't find that guy hanging out by the palm tree. And he just keeps going back. And as you can see, the hill is white. That's the strat for most teams. That's the way to play 2-1. Don't focus on getting the point. That's second condition. First condition, keeping the enemy team off.
Maybe trying to use P1 to get one back. Listen, they get these 20-something seconds. That'd be huge, but Widow takes it.
Absolutely.
We're going
Now,
to switch over to West Virginia here. Oh my God.
ooh,
That's why you run the
I don't know who he's trying to kill from up there. But
Oh, brother with the beams. Eddie, right on that door.
now it's Wookie taking his shot. Gonna pick up the AR though, probably best.
Good. He's got himself back in it, man. He was just 5 and 12 a few minutes ago. 8 and 4 cents. He's got a team right here. Take the brethren off the hill.
So far we have 100% of people rooting for Detroit.
Well, they definitely can. It's just been flat out domination. West Virginia doing a good job. They're back within 30 points, but really needed that 20 seconds. The 17 seconds. It's going to be about a whole length of a hill of a deficit.
West Virginia did it last time. They gave up the scrap time for P2 in order to get the rotation for P3. I believe it worked out nicely in their favor. Let's see if they can pull it off this time. Currently still holding the point. What do you think about the positionings?
For West Virginia, I don't think it's bad. Of course, it looks like some alleys might be being given up right now. Number 1 Will is kind of sneaking his way through. He's going to come up the ladder and watching this. And as I say that, Trilogy goes and watches it. Trilogy only.
We just saw
He got to win now when he does. Oh my God. Alright, maybe don't contest that.
yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Got nothing.
West Virginia, they've kind of had a bad habit of that today. Of course, no disrespect, but they tried a lot of things they really don't need to. But credit to them of this game back within 9 points.
Absolutely.
Credit to Detroit as well. They went through that. They're playing the scrap game, they're playing the breaking game, and doing a very good job of it right now.
I think that was the right way to go about P3 and P4. They gave up the last 15 seconds, and in order to get the rotation, now they got hold of P4. And it's a bathroom fight. One of the kinkiest fights you can have. Oh, that's awkward.
That is awkward. So Zogo plays life, so I like that. Very well recovery. West Virginia has now reclaimed the lead. Up 10 as Trilogy takes 1 and 2 down in the feed. Brethren, Trilogy takes that. Trilogy wins the fight. 50 seconds here for West Virginia. Sorry, Huff.
Trilogy going huge.
Got to get all this scrap. Definitely needs it.
Absolutely.
That's going to put. It's going to be about a 226 to 192 game as we get set up here on P5.
I like number 5 playing his life, waiting for Lusty to help him. And they pinch this together. Oh, there you go.
Very good awareness. He
That's
knows
about
that
it.
didn't go all the way over. Getting somebody was there. West Virginia can win on this hill, but it needs 20 seconds to do so. Oh, big kill by Sandy.
Going back and forth.
Oh, the 3!
Oh
from
my
Sandy
goodness!
saves the hill!
That is huge. But they can't win off that.
No, they can't. They put themselves in a good position. to get ready for T1, which a team could win off of as well. You're in that situation. Do you rotate? Do you fight for the P1, potentially for the P2 spots? 10 seconds though. If I was West Virginia, I would have continued pushing this, which instead I'm not really letting them do anything right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Guild Trilogy with the answer. Zanny with the trade on him. Oh,
Tied
1
ball
point
game.
deficit, man. Big zone
Keep
hopping
them
right
off
there
that
on
hill. But, of
Gotta
course,
go get it.
get what you can. Trilogy now down.
Now I think, well,
West Virginia, 5 seconds from winning this. Trophy's down.
yep. Got
And
it.
they win it.
And we are headed to Game 5 between these two teams. It has just been amazing to watch. What a hard
Let's
point
go.
there.
Ooh, West Virginia made some people mad. Took all their chances away.
There's your after game stats. 250 to 236. Thunder over the V2s. And now, I want to say it's Embassy Search. Someone probably in the chat can confirm, like CJ. But starting Major 2 off right, man, this is awesome. And,
Absolutely.
it's going to be really unfortunate for the loser because this is anyone's game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, okay, especially with 30 seconds left. I think they put too much attention to it. I need a Switch.
I prefer PC or PlayStation. I'm not a Nintendo guy.
What?
Not into Nintendo.
Where did that come from?
You said you need a Switch.
Oh my god, I'm tilted. Whenever we start to load up, Huff, if you don't mind, go to the Discord, let everybody know where you got a Game 5. Always like to notify the Discord when we're...
At everyone?
Oh, definitely. If they don't like it, they can turn off notifications.
Hey, refresh my brain. What was the outcome of Kata's game against Marauders?
3-0 Marauders.
Okay. Map 5.
Not for sure what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
once again, loser of this game will play. Wait a minute. I've been saying Cartier Gaming, but the loser of this game will play Cartier Black. So those are two different teams. Cartier Gaming and Cartier Black, two different teams.
Oh.
And that game is not scheduled just yet. Game 5. Search and destroy here on Embassy. Let's get some predictions, Huff. What are you thinking, man?
Shoot. I don't even know, man. It's... Give me just a moment. Map 5. We don't see too many of these, but I mean, I like Embassy for a map 5. We got Widow with a sniper. I'm just gonna throw a random number. I'm gonna say round 11. Flip a quarter. Let's say West Virginia, because for me it's anyone's game. Actually, I'll say Detroit, so I'm not as biased, since they won the last S&D. Still trying to find someone. We got a snake up there, over by the AC.
Yeah, Wookie and Trilogy working real good together. With that information. With first blood. Oh man, the communication. Wookie tried to run into the wall. Just an unfortunate series of events. And this is exactly what Detroit done the first time, man. They played for that pick. They got first blood most of the games. And they came out victorious there 6-4. West Virginia's got to do a better job, and they are weak at hardpoint.
You mean S&D?
Yes. Yeah, they have got to play for a pick, try and get that first blood. You know, they was on defense there, and Detroit didn't even get close to the ball. Until, you know, they were well up in lives. So I did say I like what Wookie and Trill was doing. They should have played a little sooner. Wow. Once again, just a 1v4, now a 1v3. So now a 2-0 lead. Once again, the same predicament in the heart and the search and destroy earlier. Detroit went up 3-0. It was just hard for West Virginia to try and climb them back into it. Oh my god, I didn't even see that coming. It kind of scared me.
I bet you he jumped as well.
And Sniper and Wookie gets the kill. Now it's 1v1 and Brethren goes down. Zoe on the defuse, and West Virginia's going to get on the board here, so great job of them. Now going down 3-0 again, keeping this thing close at 2-1. I think if you're the Thunder, I would do the same exact thing they just did. Of course, that's my favorite thing to do. Embassy, search and destroy. Just rush for the turn offense and defense. He's going to watch that bomb for 37.5 seconds.
Oh, I know what you like to do.
Yeah, you know my playbook. all too well.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
It's gonna
fair,
be a
we were on a
little-
team together.
Yeah,
There at the
it's
end.
gonna be a little rough seeing you in the league again.
Nah, I'm just a player now. It's gonna be
Yeah.
nice to just enjoy the player side. I've had fun that
Oh
my
yeah.
4 years of coaching.
Let me
Experience.
tell you, it takes some stress off.
Oh yeah. Don't have to do all the work.
Yeah. West Virginia currently down 2-3. Hey, brother with the snakes. He's looking through this window, and he might just get the second. And they all know where he is. 1v3. Bomb is down, but not in favor. Bot one, but he gets away, and they are not giving Wookie anything to work with. Worst case scenario. Alright, let's see how the predictions are going. Looks like they are voting for Detroit, but no one is feeling that confident. We only had one person vote, and they only put 40 channel points. But hey, better than nothing.
Well, Lusty pulls out the sniper, then right back to the vest.
And spotting him on bomb, but just couldn't get him out. Bomb goes down.
Yeah, I like the play from Trilogy. It was just unfortunate.
Yes.
And now just down to Zoe.
1v3.
Sniper.
Oh. Ninja?
Not today.
Not to.
4-1 lead for Detroit.
Ozark only has 40 channel points. Did you spend them all on previous prediction and lose it?
Who did we watch? We're gonna watch Widow, see if we can pick him up with a sniper. I don't think we've caught one of his yet. I'd imagine he's gonna go Xbox. Maybe not.
Bomb goes down. Another goes down. Now it's a 2v3. I just feel like West Virginia, every round, they've been getting first blooded, and they're always on a 3v4. No one really popping off. I guess Wookie for West Virginia side, but they are all negative. Everyone has 5 deaths, except for Wookie right now. That'd be a big call. You want to.
Oh my goodness, Wookie is living with his life everywhere.
Detroit just playing good S&D, not giving up anything. No comebacks here. We got a round 6. I mean, round 7 now.
Yes, yeah, round 7.
5 points for Detroit. Match point. Do they take it here?
I'm gonna say yes, I mean, West Virginia, they're weak at Surge. I don't know if they got it in them to win 5 straight rounds to win this.
Yeah.
Oh my
And he
God. Oh.
Absolutely. Really wish we could have seen it from the sniper's POV, but Oh no. Oh no. He gets 2, but he gets taken out now. A 6-1 victory to finish the map.
Yeah, extremely disappointing to win, but now you know you just got to turn your head to the elimination bracket, look to make a run, and it's definitely possible. And you know these teams might just meet up again. But GG's to Detroit. They came out today and was respectfully not even close to being the favored team, and that's not just coming from my voice. That's just from everything. But they really came out and showed everyone what they can do, and they're going to advance. We'll pull the bracket back up. They are going to advance to play Milwaukee. So it'll be the Milwaukee Marauders versus the Detroit V2s. Hopefully we'll get that to you maybe Saturday. Who knows? But Detroit just definitely done everything that they needed to do to win this game over the Thunder. And respectfully, in the search and destroys, it really wasn't even close. I mean, even though it was 6-4 back in the game 2 search and destroy. Just gotta watch them film and strengthen that department for them because the deal breaker is search and destroy.
Yep.
For the time being, I only feel comfortable with one person from their team joining an interview.
Yo, 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 how we doing?
Hey man, GG's, congrats on the win, congrats on advancing on in the major. You are moving forward to play the Milwaukee Marauders.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's get a statement from you on that.
I mean, honestly, coming into this, we, had a plan to play Friday, only because we thought Zeno was gonna be back tonight. Everyone though was like, haven't been on in a while, so we could have played a little bit better, could have gotten scrims this week. But not to discredit West Virginia, they've always been a great team. And I think them being down 2 starters, again, this is no disrespect to them at all. Being down 2 starters doesn't mean anything. I think it's on the coaches to actually have those sub in during scrims. But like for a fact, Wookie though, I mean, coming in as a sub, doing what he did in that fucking hard point, I gave him some premium gas in the chat. But yeah, I think it's just we're here to play, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably gonna be a little bit of trash talk here. I am so sick and tired of us being underestimated when we are taking the top teams either to a map 5 to a close win or loss, or losing and winning games closely. Like I'm tired of getting that. Like we need our credit. Like after I took this coaching role, we started making close games. But I'm here to compete, and I'm here to make this team better and get this team a championship.
Definitely, man. But as long as we're not getting negative and calling people out, then we won't.
Oh no, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just asking for our credit. No, I just need our credit. That's all.
And I was going to ask you for that, or not for that, but about that. And of course, no trash talk is needed on this answer. But obviously, some small issues throughout the Discord today. Did that kind of fire you guys up a little bit? Make you want it just a little bit more?
I mean, it definitely fired up Zanny. I mean, he went huge before we had that map restart on that Albacha Fortress hard point. Unfortunately, we had to restart. It probably threw us off a little bit. And then whatchamacallit, during the S&Ds, we really teed up, definitely. We really teed up on the S&Ds. Control, that's our worst fucking control map. Sorry for cussing, I forgot you're live.
Oh my God.
That is our worst map on control, and the fact that we 3-0'd them, like, we just played good fundamentals, we were able to get it done. But yeah, just a few little miscommunication issues. We might need to, fix up our coaching. Because everything did not go by me. It went through our assistant coach. I got no communication. But it's also a little bit on me because I was working because I couldn't get back to their coach. I was working. I don't always check my phone. But yeah, no, it was still all around a good game. I mean, I don't give anyone discredit. Like I said, I mean, Wookie played absolutely amazing. They need to get that man a starting spot on that team straight up, because I believe he is a sub. But yeah, just small miscommunications, and you know what? We're just gonna come out strong. That's all.
And with that win, just want to state that that guarantees you guys top 8. Of course, every team's looking to reach the final and make it all the way. But are there any teams you're like excited to play against?
I honestly want that rematch with Chicago. Chicago or Toronto. Those are good games. I mean, Chicago beat us 3-1, but they were even talking about how close we are and how much we improved. I mean, those maps, even though it was a 3-1 loss, those maps were hella close. And then, I mean, Toronto, they had a sub player again. That sub player was playing very well. That substitute was playing very well, but when it came down to the map 5, unfortunately, their sub player didn't really, step up to the plate, but that's okay. It happens. But those are definitely two teams I definitely want to replay because those are some nice games. I mean, great games by both sides. Even today, like if we match up against West Virginia, I'm so down for it again. I mean, those are some good ass games.
Absolutely. I mean, what can you ask for better? Freaking map 5. I guess we could have got round 11, but something tells me you wouldn't have liked that.
I would only like it if we won the round 11. Just saying.
Got you.
I'm not sure, but I don't think we have a good round 11 stat line when it comes to round 11s.
Mhm.
But our S&D still has been very good, and I feel like not discrediting any team's S&D, but it's like every team actually scrimmed S&Ds. All the S&D games would be a lot better, in my opinion. Like we always skip scrimming S&Ds and just do controls and hard points. That's why every hard point control is usually so good.
Yeah, I got you.
I do want to bring up, your 2 losses tonight. They were both hard point. What were some things that you felt that your team could have done better to bring home the win? Because you wasn't exactly getting blown out. I mean, first game was 250 to 204. Second game 250 to 236. I mean, between 2 games, you lost by a combined, I believe that's about 60. So, but what are some things you felt your team could have done better?
Well, I mean, on that first hard point, I felt like we were very, very strong. I just feel like the map restart kind of checked us. But on that second hard point, the only really problem is we left up so much of that P1 whited, but also we had no control over that P1. I feel like, I mean, we started regaining it back, the moment that P2 and everything. But it's just that P1 really just screwed us over in a way because we didn't have any map positioning. And I feel like honestly, like Trilogy, I mean, his map positioning is so amazing, and like that's a really good player. But yeah, I feel like it was just map positioning. I mean, you've seen in earlier games before, I took the head coaching role that we had a lot of solo challenge going on. But I feel like, fundamentally we've gotten better with that. I just feel like it's just small map positionings that are little issues that we just need to work on. Other than that, once we get that done, I mean, I think we'll do great.
Definitely, man. Well, Huff, do you got anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Alrighty, CJ. Well, we appreciate you, man, for stopping by.
Thank
We
you
wish
so
you
much.
best of luck in the rest of the major, and best of luck against Milwaukee. And that's, if I had to guess, that'll be just as good of a game. So,
Oh, let's
we'll
hope.
get the
Let's hope.
best of them. But
All
alrighty.
right, man. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Alright, you heard it here first, guys. The head coach of the Detroit V2s, CJ Hubie, whatever you call him. A 3-2 victory for Detroit. They advanced to play the Marauders. West Virginia falls to the elimination bracket. They will play. I'm going to look again. My God. They will play Cartier Black. Game time is to be determined. But appreciate everybody who stopped by today to support us. We'll see y'all next time.
Absolutely.